Where's that treasure map?
Arg, what's happening, everybody? It is the Copper Report. This is the Pirate coming at you. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day, all of you. You've made it this far. I didn't even pull a shot glass out because I'm drinking this vodka, which I don't enjoy at all, but I'll do it for you guys. I'm going to take a shot here for my friend, Expat Stacker. He hooked me up with some awesome loot. We will check that out in just a bit. Ooh. Yeah, we don't love it. Whew, Copper Report. Copper's going crazy. That's what I'm here to report. And I'm not lying. It's nuts. First off, copper bars. Stunning copper bars. This is a 2-kilo copper bar. My friend Rick Cheek. Silver Coast Copper on Instagram. I'm going to leave some links to him. He's in a group, Copper to the Core, on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, they're moving a ton of copper weight on Facebook. Look, I'm just going to tell you right now, copper is booming. Now is the time to buy it. It's only going to get more expensive and harder to find. That's the point I'm getting at today. Let's talk about some of the copper facts that you need to know. Copper spot price right now, $4.30 a pound. Yes, that's up significantly from 1 week ago. It was $4.13 a pound. That may not seem like that much to you. Listen, this thing's gonna start getting momentum. It's already starting to move. Things are in place. Legislation is in place. There are changes being made that are going to drastically affect our copper pricing. The industry, all of it. We know copper has a million uses. Construction, electronics, cars, all kinds of different places to use copper. But those uses are going to explode. They're getting that much bigger. There is that much more momentum. There is money getting pressed behind it. This isn't going anywhere. Literally, you will look back and be like, that crazy pirate was talking about copper when it was $2.30 a pound. When I started making videos back in August of last year. You know, it was only $2.30, $2.40 a pound. It's $4.30 a pound today. The price will continue to rise. People keep talking about premiums. Premiums are there. Premiums are not going anywhere. They're not going away, guys. If you buy something with a premium on it now, you will be able to sell it down the road with that same premium on it. Now look, are you going to be able to walk into your local coin shop and get the value out of your bars and your rounds? No, you're not. The coin shop industry deals in precious metals, numismatic metals. This is a different animal. This is really coming into its own. It has a market. It has a collector's market. It has a stacker's market. I see people buying the hell out of it. If you don't believe me, go on JM Bullion, go on AppMex, go on Golden State Mint, go on any of the bullion sites, take a look at their copper that they have for sale, and you'll notice that they're sold out of everything across the board, with the exception of maybe one or two, and the pricing on all of that has jumped from what used to be 99 cents a round to $2 a round. Now currently Golden State Mint has what I've found is the best price at $1.79 a round, but you have to actually buy 500 of them at that price. So even if you want to buy 1 to 20 ounces of copper from Golden State, you're looking at $2.50 a round. That's the going rate. It has moved. It has jumped. The increase in this has doubled. The price per pound has doubled. Guess what? The price of your ounces has doubled. It's just happening that way. What do I suggest? I don't suggest buying 1 ounce rounds. Yes, you can get them in stack, and if that's all you can get, it's cool. And yes, it does have a premium. And yes, it does stack nice and look good in your collection. But if you're looking to stack for weight at this point, get your bars, your 2 kilos, your 1 kilos. Start stacking bars. These are pounds of copper. Okay? They're beautiful. They look cool. Yeah, I have 125 pounds of copper or so. That's not easy to carry around. So be very realistic about your goals here. Are you stacking for an opportunity down the road? Are you stacking because you think it's beautiful? Are you after art? Are you after weight? Are you looking to stack? Are you looking to collect? What are your goals? Identify that. For me, I feel like these bars, I feel like they bridge a gap, you know, and especially when you get into the nice, fancy, shiny stuff, you know, that bridge a gap. That ends up being a collectible. That's kind of art and weight in my mind. That has a value. You know, people pay for that kind of stuff. They like that kind of stuff. This stuff here, it's kind of a novelty, right? I got it in jars. It looks cool. It's kind of neat. There's some weight to it. But is this really the best way to transport or stack? No, it's not. It's just another way. You know, at this point, if you can get it in cheap, get it in cheap. You go to the groups. Go to some of these guys pouring. Most of them are charging around $1 an ounce. Well, that's cheaper than $2 or $2.50 an ounce. You get it in bar form. It looks cool, right? And again, a shout out to my guy Rick Cheek. That guy, he's made some incredible bars for me. So many. I know you've seen them because I show them off a lot. These ones here, he said about 1 in every 25 or so will pop with color like this, and I'm addicted to them. I think they are phenomenal. I think they look incredible. They're unique. They're still copper. Really beautiful pieces. Look, I don't care how you stack, but assess what you're after. What's your goal? You want to make a ton of money? There's money being made right now. People that are pouring are making livings off of scrapping and pouring. Not everybody, but it's doable. That didn't used to be the case. Okay? There's people flipping and selling copper on a regular basis. That didn't used to be the case. So this stuff's very cool. Keep your eyes out. Copper's on the move. $4.30 a pound today. It's going to be up by next week, I promise you. Next, I do want to give a shout out, a special shout out, Expat Stacker. So I've been friends with Expat for a while. Good guy. He has a channel. They do some cool reports. He actually shouted out my copper report. So I thought it was fitting to include him in this week's version. Hopefully he's watching. So thank you to Expat. Now he is in, what's the good Korea? South? North? He's in Korea. Former military, that's awesome. Anyway, I wanted to do a exchange to get one of their monies for my book. So I sent over a $1 and a $2 and anyway, he went above and beyond. Bank of Korea, very cool note. That's going in my book. And of course, he sent me some extras too, which was very cool. So he sent me some Korean coins. And these things are just neat looking. You know, I find anytime I get into the foreign currencies and stuff, it's just neat to see what's different out there. I like how this one put the actual numbers on them, and then you got the picture on the back. But they're cool. You know, it's neat to look at. But he didn't stop there. He sent some awesome Expat Stacker stickers. Very, very cool. He also sent some loot for Little Pirate Stacker, and I didn't tear much more into this, but she's gonna have a great time going through some stones, fossils, whatever we're looking at here, which I think is very cool. And he sent me this. Grand Stacker of Excellence certificate. On the nomination of the Chancellor of the Grand Stackers Alliance has conferred upon Pirate Stacker the degree of Grand Stacker of Excellence. Expat Stackler, the Chancellor of the Grand Stackers Alliance. Look, I think that's very cool, and I am flattered that he would have even thought to have gone to all the effort to do this, let alone to ship it, because I know shipping's an arm and a leg. He also sent treats, which this one didn't even last. That one got eaten immediately. It was delicious. Ramen flavored potato chips. Man, all the good stuff. So we'll have to see what these little rice cakes come out to be. Or they look like little noodle patties. Hell, let's open it right now. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to Expat. That's awesome of you, man. I appreciate it. Man, that is really good. Anyway, thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for watching the Copper Report. That's it for today. We will see you tomorrow. I got some awesome new silver in. I'm excited to share with you. That's it. Pirate out. Have a great day.